Josh Payne coming to the ring for our second bout this evening. Josh is fighting out of Luke Pizzuti's Lions Den in Sydney, New South Wales. Josh is making his professional debut this evening at XFC under the watchful eye of Luke Pizzuti, a former champion here.
In the red corner, please welcome Zowie McGrath.
Don't worry, be happy. It's the local boy, Zowie McGrath from the cold hills in Toowoomba, Queensland. Zoe's a very popular fighter in Queensland. Fights on all the shows. Jumped in on this one on relatively late notice to take on the debutant. So let's see if the experience helps Zowie out tonight. Probably not a popular choice amongst fighters for entrance music, but Zowie likes the Don't Worry, Be Happy.
In the blue corner this evening, all the way from Sydney and trained by Luke Pizzuti. He's representing the Lions Den this evening, weighing in at 67.9 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, it's his debut fight, so please bang them together for Josh Payne.
Have our ring announcer Chris Grew here this evening. He's been with XFC for a while now, does a fantastic job
Fighting
here
out of
on
the red corner
XFC.
with a little bit more experience from Toowoomba, trained by Wayne Williams at Rings Wrestling. He weighed in at 67.5 kilograms with a professional record of 5 wins and 7 losses. Please, a big welcome for Zowie McGrath.
Yeah, Zowie hails from the team at Rings Wrestling, very experienced crew. They've had fighters participate in events in Australia, Japan, all over the world. Zowie likes to utilise submission style of fighting. Look for him to either take his fighter down to the ground and use some chokes and holds to try and submit his opponent. Let's see how this one goes. Don't know much about Josh Payne, except he comes from a very experienced crew. Luke Pizzuti, a BJJ champion and former amateur boxer. Let's see what we have here this evening. Zowie leading with the front kick. Nice low kick by Zowie. Inside leg kick by the Queenslander. He likes a front kick, Zowie. Bit of room. Doubles up the hand. And it's Josh who's initiated the takedown. Zoe's in the ground, in the guard position, looking for an armbar straight away. He's looking to secure the right arm of Josh and hyperextend it. He's got his arm now. Look for him to hyperextend the elbow joint here. Josh, not the most technical escape, but he's using a bit of brute power there. You notice Zowie goes straight back to that guard position. He wants him in between his legs where it is nice and safe. Keeping his head in close to avoid him getting a lot of leverage to unload with heavy blows, as we've seen what damage they can do in the last bout. Josh looking for some heavy punches. Zoe's experience will allow him to keep very safe in this position. Those punches still hurt though, guys. See Matt Teapar keeping a close eye on action here this evening. You'll notice in the corner there, VAS, the proud sponsors of XFC. You can check them out at VAS TV. Zowie once again looking, putting those hips out. He's looking for another armbar technician here. This technique, if the fighter does not submit to it upon hyperextension of his arm, you'll see arms break. When the fighters tap out, it's generally them telling the referee, stop this match. I don't want my arm broken. I don't want to pass out. Wrestling on the ground is a part of XFC that the fans will become familiar with over the next few weeks here on Red Corner Boxing. Zoe's still working for it. No, he's given up.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're into the end of round number 1 there. Quite a relatively even round so far, sorry. We saw Zowie looking for a couple of submission attempts. They were largely negated by the fighter from New South Wales.
www.vas.tv for all of your biomechanical footwear and sporting apparel.
Luke Pizzuti's a very, very experienced fighter who's with Josh Payne. He'll have some words of advice on how to fight within the guard of McGrath, which he likes to use. Wayne Williams, Peter Hickman and Steve Gillinder in the corner of Zowie McGrath.
For the lovely Candice.
Candice from the Meter Maid.
Ring card girl this evening. one of 2 ring card girls that you'll get to meet. Seconds out,
Seconds
please.
out.
Thank
We're
you,
going into the
Candies.
second round here of this second fight on XFC 11. Be sure to check out
And let's get into round number
xfc.com.au
2.
for more information about XFC and our upcoming events, which include ongoing television airing here at Red Corner on Bris 31, and furthermore, we've got our very exciting co-pro coming up October 13 at the Brisbane Broncos Club with Red Corner Boxing, where you'll see an exciting blend of extreme fighting, as you're seeing tonight, and the professional boxing of Red Corner Productions. Oh, Zowie goes for the back kick, and he's punished for it, taken down. Quick to maintain that. He's actually have him in the half guard position here, looking to stay safe. Josh looking for a few punches and looking to get outside of that guard. Just softening him up a bit on the ribs there with those blows. Not going to end the fight, but they certainly make Zowie react and move. Zoe's actually utilising the rubber guard here, looking up towards a choke position or potentially arm bars. Here we go. Josh is actually looking for a submission of his hold. This is actually a can opener neck crank submission here. Zowie could be in trouble here. Something like this could potentially break one's neck if they don't defend it properly. Zoe's tapped out. Zoe's had enough. Amazing ending there. Zowie, normally an expert fighter in the guard. Josh caught him by surprise there with that can opener neck crank submission. So we've had one fight ending by knockout, and our second fight here ending by submission hold.
By way of submission in round number 2, the winner of fight number 1 in the blue corner, Josh Payne.
Your winner this evening, Josh Payne. We'll now throw it away commercial break, and we'll be right back with more action from the Commonwealth Games boxing.
When you get your breath back, of course.